Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shenanigans. How are you guys doing today?
Wonderful. Doing great.
Amazing.
Fantastic. That's what I love to hear. Have there been any interesting updates in the world that we should hear about today?
My dog woke me up and I'm tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a great one. I'm glad we got that down.
The wiki recaps are going well. We just hit 1,000 recaps done. So we almost got the last few to go.
1,000 recaps.
Yep.
That's a lot of D&D.
Yeah. I can tell you how many pages there are in total, and we haven't even done the Wandering Bard.
Oh, that's some deep cuts right there.
Yeah. Well, there's 31 episodes left to do. Then we've caught up with the backlog.
31 episodes. What campaigns are they?
Okay, mostly Shenanigans. One in Hardcore Heroes, because last episode of Hardcore Heroes isn't done yet. And Honor Bound's being done.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. But all the others are caught up. Empires of Arcadia, Dyson Men, Dyson with Death. Yeah. Well, and Scarlet Shadow in chat is working on Honor Bound episode 20 as we speak. Well, you've already paused it to listen to us now, but
Hey, Sue.
Well, that's great. Thank you, Scarlet Shadow.
Yeah, he's doing good work with Honor Bound. Like, he's watching Honor Bound, so I don't have to. But I'm watching a lot of. But I am. Hey, there's too many shows. I'm getting help. I'm happy for it.
I don't see Scarlet Shadow's name in Discord anywhere, though.
Oh, he's a Shadow in Discord. He talks in
Shadow.
No.
6.
If you look at
Shadow
the
054. Chat. There we go. Yeah.
Shadow 54. Yeah. Is he getting promoted to Noble?
To Merchant.
The Merchant.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, he was already in the Merchant class anyway, but this is in case a patronage or sub lapses, and then he'll just be permanently Merchant class forever.
Well, Pyrosource is also a good big help as well. I'll say that as much. Pyrosource has been
and he does.
Pyrosource is a troll. He can't be trusted.
He is.
I don't know. I'm just being ornery. All right.
Pyrosource has recapped a lot of stuff. He did all of Hardcore Heroes.
Wow. By himself?
Yeah.
Good job, Pyrosource.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay. Anyway, enough of the pointless class warfare that I have installed just to fuck with people. It's been working so far. I've gotten so many angry messages about not being a noble yet. It's beautiful. I love it.
Who does that?
I could name names, but I'm not that sort of man.
Whisper me. I'll do it.
Why don't we come into game today in Shenanigans? I feel like we're missing a player here. Probably Matt's
female elf.
Am I
Matt. How come your name has 2 T's in some areas and 1 T in other areas, Matt?
Well, it's always got 2 T's, but I just took out a T because I'm cool.
Okay, so you go by 1 T, Matt.
It's usually 2 T, Matt.
It's just on Discord.
Okay.
Just to confuse you.
Well, it's really working because I keep being like, should I put 2 T's here? Should I put 1 T here? Oh my god, I had it with 1 T before, but now I see it with 2 T and vice versa. So as long as there's
L, it's like a halfway to a T, right?
Yeah.
So M-H-E-L.
Call him Hugh. You're like H-E-W.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's the name, Hugh.
All right, Huey.
Why are there 2 T's at all?
Because it's Matt Few.
Yeah. But if it's just Matt, why are there 2 T's?
I don't know. English doesn't make any sense. It's a stupid language.
Yeah, you're
a lot of redundant
French.
Well, because it's short
it
for
makes more
Matthew,
sense than
obviously.
French.
That's why it has 2 T's.
Hey, we're in Shenanigans, right? What are we doing?
I think you guys are sitting at the table arguing over how many T's are in the name Matt.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on.
The common language makes no sense, right? Yeah, Elven's far better than common. We've got far more beautiful.
Elven's trying to be too fucking complicated, too fucking beautiful. Dwarvish, though, that's straight to the fucking word. That's straight, direct. You know what you're saying. You don't gotta fucking play with your words at all.
Are you sure about that? Maybe dwarves are just really direct. Other dwarves are just really direct to you.
Why would they do that?
Because maybe you're an abrasive individual.
You're very abrasive.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. What,
So
you find dwarves are normally poetic to you?
Yeah.
Besides me, of course, because...
There are dwarven poems and epics. History has shown.
You know them? Let's hear one.
There's something about, hey, we found some mithril, then we went to the lonely mountain and then killed 5 armies or something. I don't know it.
All right, then.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I told you,
They made it
Elven's
in
more for
trilogy
poetry.
for some reason. It should have just been 1 or 2 movies, not 3 movies. I mean, seriously.
Movie, is this a dwarven term?
I guess it's when people move on a stage. They call it a movie.
Yeah,
I don't
like a
know
play.
why. Yeah.
To play.
Right.
All right.
Well,
anyone
what's
wanna
going
murder
on?
someone?
Yeah. Murder
well,
anyone?
I'm just making a joke. I mean, unless...
I'm down for some murder.
Let's not. Can we go a week without murdering someone? We go.
That's
hey,
what we do. That's our job.
Hey, let's help with the mice. No, let's murder the mice. Let's help these people. No, let's murder the people.
I'm sorry, what do you think an adventurer's job is besides killing shite?
Solving problems.
Don't lie to yourself about your,
I think that's
occupation.
killing monsters. I don't think that's necessarily murdering people.
Hey, what about people who steal and we have to retrieve something? Or people who don't steal and we are hired to retrieve stuff and then they attack us, so we murder them. We murder.
Self-defense is different. Yeah, self-defense is different.
Ollie, would you rather murder or go to jail?
Well, there's no sheriff.
Murder.
I think if you
this-
murder, you do go to jail.
Not if you murder the person bringing you to jail. Then you're free.
If you kill the sheriff, do you become it?
Well,
I hear it,
feel-
maybe.
Well, the current sheriff's some druid who lives in the woods who hasn't appeared, plus the first episode they appeared in. So, unless the government fired them and then hired someone new and I haven't found out.
I don't know. This isn't how I became the fire marshal.
Mm.
I just put out fires.
Hey, do you inspect any new places as a fire marshal? Or have you done the whole town already?
Oh, I don't expect, because then there would be no work for me to do, right? So I just put out the fires when they happen. So.
Oh.
Or we start them. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the fires that we have that we put out are started by us.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
I remember that
wasn't-
laser cat. Good times.
Yeah. That's,
I wasn't here for the laser cat. What happened?
they started a fire and we had to put it out.
Pretty much everywhere around the town, except not Shenanigans, of course. We aimed it away from it, so we burnt down most of the rest of it. It was fun. Kind of like fireworks, but on buildings.
All right. Okay, no fire safety, no law enforcement. Right. And you guys are at war with another country. And these are all acts of you're doing it to yourselves.
I ain't at war
Well-
with shite.
If we do it to ourselves, can they do it to us?
True.
I mean, are you helping the war effort for the other team at this point?
I think it's kind of like getting immunity, right? Like if you do it to yourself, you can respond to it more quickly. You're more prepared.
So they're like fire drills.
Yeah, but
Hey,
like
we're
with
helping.
actual fire. But like with actual fires.
Oh yeah.
Basically, we're all fucked anyways. Like, what really?
Oh yeah,
worry
mystery.
about? Let's just fucking work. Like, we do our thing. We don't care about the fucking war.
Well, Mystery has a dragon.
Does it look like anybody here is about to go off to war and fight a dragon?
No.
Aye. Let's not worry about that big fucking picture and just worry about ourselves, right?
It's gonna get here eventually if nothing's done about it.
Aye, exactly. The fuck you gonna do? You die if you go. You die if you stay. Just
I
fucking
hope
live.
the royal family just gets doing something sometime soon. Like, maybe 4 members of the royal family go do something very soon.
That generally doesn't end well.
Yeah. Hey, there's no rock anymore.
And also, how do we know their forms of government isn't even better than ours? I mean, we're ruled by people, right? We're ruled by nobles. They're just ruled by a dragon, right?
Yeah. How do you feel about being ruled by a subterranean race of people who live dozens of meters under the ground?
Like doors?
No, they live in mountains. I'm thinking more about from the Underdim.
That would be impossible because we all know that you rule over people. You don't rule under them.
Okay.
Plus, what would those people do about the dragon?
Well, they just hide underground when it came.
Aye, sounds like shitty rulers to me if I'm up here.
But how's it any different from the current government?
The dragon is the dragon.
So it's around this time that the door is opened, and in walks a noble woman. You don't recognize her from around town or anything, but she's got like a nice silk veil over her head, fancy clothes, a couple of bodyguards with her, and she walks up to the bar, speaks with Desmond softly, and he points her in your direction. And as she comes your way, he gives you guys like a nod and a thumbs up. And she approaches your table, gently places her hands on the table and says, I'm in the need of...
Is that the signal from Desmond to kill her?
Oh my...
Fucking noble!
We were just talking about nobles. I'm wondering if you could answer a question. What's the difference between a noble and a dragon?
A great many things.
So what do you want?
Maybe not. And she leaves.
Desmond, what the fuck, mate? What'd you tell her?
He walks over. What'd you guys say?
What
She
did
was
you
good to
say?
go. What'd you say?
Just a noble.
Were we
She
supposed
just
to kill
came
her?
over here, and she
No,
was
of course
like,
you're not supposed to kill her. Did you
Then
say
why'd you
that in
give us
front
the
of her?
signal?
Did you say that in front of her?
No, I
There is
fucking
no
whispered
signal
it.
to kill people.
What do you mean? There's always a
You
signal
gave
to
us
kill
the
people.
thumbs up.
Aye.
That means it's a good job.
To kill?
No.
We do a good
Desmond-
job to kill. That's what we do.
How are you supposed to get any jobs if you try and murder all of the people providing you with them?
Getting hired to murder people.
Well, how can you get hired to murder people if you murder the people who are going to hire you to murder people?
I'm sure somebody wants to murder those people too.
Aye.
But how do you know if you kill the people who are going to hire you to do that?
Murder first, claim later?
It doesn't work that way. There's nothing to claim if you kill them before the claim has been made.
Aye, but if you kill the people they're after
Look,
before they
I
hire you
know
for it,
your
and then bring
brain
them the head
runs
in a
on
bag.
one potato worth of power, but really try and use it well.
Why only one potato? Don't you have a bunch?
He gives you the sympathetic, pitying look and goes back to behind the bar.
Can we not threaten the quest givers, please? Not threaten the quest givers.
What's threatening the quest giver?
The quest giver just came into the bar.
Who threatened her?
She was a noble. She could have kept talking. She just stopped.
Aye. All she
Pompous
saw was me
nobles.
whisper something to you. He coughed, and we asked her a question.
Sure.
Well,
You gonna change the episode name now?
I don't know. You guys just threatened the person who you're supposed to work for,
Who
so
threatened her?
you did.
I whispered it, not to her.
She came to the table, put her hands down, and then you're immediately like, is this the person we're supposed to kill?
I
He
whispered it.
whispered it, and
There
you
was
didn't
no
even
whisper.
roll.
There
It
was no
whispered
whisper.
with action and everything.
There was no indication that this was a whisper. It
We
was
have
said at
VODs, Neal.
loud
We have
volume.
VODs.
Yes, I know. We have VODs. Go check them.
But here's the thing. Neal might not have had the video up at that moment or looking at the video screen at that moment. Because he's got 3 screens.
So you're saying it's Neal's fault?
Yeah.
I'm saying if you want to whisper, you should whisper or clarify it as I whisper to the rest of the party. Not be like, yeah, should we just kill this bitch? Guys, by the way, later, 10 minutes after this fact, that was definitely a whisper. There's no way she could have heard me say to the entire table that she was also talking to. But that's
All right.
okay. That's what Sergej's purpose is. Sergej is an agent of chaos, here to
Maybe
prevent
her
you
twin's
guys
gonna
from
come in
solving
and give us the
anything.
quest. All right. Hi, that was
Quiet
fucking
day in
weird.
Shenanigans. There's no other quest this day. You spend the whole day drinking and just carrying on, and not a single other person comes in. Night begins to fall.
All right.
Sandbox episode.
All right.
Hey, you guys ever traveled to hell before?
Oh God.
Freak that again. All right. What things does a town need to improve it? I feel like maybe some city walls, considering there's a war on. Even though there's no town guard.
Wait, but it's a
fuck would you
war
improve the
against the
town?
dragon. I think we need a dome, not a wall.
Well, do you know how to build a dome? Is it like get 5 crystals and put them around the town and defend them for 4 hours?
Why the fuck would you build it anyways?
Dragons can fly.
Aye. You can also breathe fire and shit. What the fuck are you gonna build? Is it gonna be airtight? They're just gonna bake you alive in there? No, you're just fucked. Just get on with your fucking life. They kill you or they don't.
Alright,
Why would you fucking take... You'll waste your entire life building a fucking wall to die when it's done. That doesn't sound like a fucking life to me, mate.
Yeah, it's fair. Like during the Cuban invasion years ago, they never took Berkshire.
Aye.
Maybe it doesn't need walls.
So who won out here? The people living their lives, or the people worrying for their full life?
A lot of civilians died in that war.
From Berkshire?
So, does that mean that Berkshire is safe? What if we just moved everybody over here?
Alright, let's move everyone to Shenanigans. Let Scoria try to attack it and see what happens.
The thing is, characters who are actually got canon status sort of are protected in Shenanigans, so we can't go doing that. So, like, if we try to do something, that actually does something to the world, I think the plot armor will hurt us there too.
The next day,
All right, next day. Thank you, Neal.
the same noblewoman walks back in the bar, this time with 8 guards. She comes over to your table again. Her guards surround the table as well.
Good to see
Their
you again.
hands are near their weapons.
How you doing today?
Well, I heard the 4 of you are specially equipped to deal with unusual monsters.
Aye, I got a shovel.
We murder monsters.
Do you also just defeat them without killing them?
We could,
Not usually.
but we could.
We could.
Could. It's a possibility. Anything's really
Now that I
possible.
think about it, have we actually
Especially if you
killed that
pay.
many monsters? I feel like we've just captured most.
We kill a lot of rats.
You didn't kill any rats. You made one run away, then the 4
What are you talking about? We
musketeers.
killed a whole family of them after you left.
No, they killed you, and you ran away.
They killed me. Oh,
They
Full of
killed
shite, this
everyone,
one.
buddy, and you ran away.
Ooh, look at this.
Ooh, what's that? What's that?
It's breakfast.
nah, that's why
Nice.
you've been grumpy.
Yes. So
Oh, yeah.
she leans in and says, "This is my problem. My name is Lady LaCroix. I am building a brand new state-of-the-art water processing facility to export specialty water across the land. Now, this water needs to be infused with specific fruits, specific citrus fruits. And these citrus fruits are being denied to me by someone who has a personal vendetta against me. And I would like you to go in, steal the requisite numbers of lemons from one orchard, limes from the other, without killing the beasts that guard them, because then that's murder, and I just want to do theft. And we don't want to kill anything, we just want to steal some things. but they're guarded by terrible monsters. There's a lemon elemental and a lime dog, okay? They're dangerous. They breathe acid. And it gets in your eyes and it stings and blinds you for a while. But then I need a barrel of lemons and a barrel of limes. And I need them brought to my LaCroix bottling facility so we can put them in a barrel near the water so that the water can get some of the flavor without actually having enough of the flavor to actually taste it. And that is how you sell specialty water.
Sounds fucking complicated.
I know.
Sounds very complicated.
Right.
And sounds like a high-paying job.
Well,
instead of putting the lemons and limes near the water, couldn't you take like much less lemons and limes and just put them in the water?
No. You need to squeeze the lemons and limes in the same building, but like on the other side of the building, so it just gets a little bit of the infused essence, you know? We wouldn't want the water to actually have a flavor because then we would be lowbrow. We need it to be flavor adjacent, and then we'll sell it for like 10 times the price as other water, and it'll be great.
You'll be making a lot of money. I'm glad to know you could pay a lot.
Well, we will sell this for an unreasonable price considering what we're selling. So there's money to go around.
10 times. It's a lot.
That's quite a lot. Yes. Are you in?
Who are we stealing from again?
The Lemon Sisters and the Lime Brothers.
And
that's who we're stealing from.
Who are these people?
The Lemon Sisters, aren't they? Or in Ethos?
I don't know what that is.
The island to the north.
I don't know what that is.
The Lemon Sisters are characters there.
I don't know what that is.
All right, fine.
This doesn't look like anything to me. Anyway, the Lemon Sisters live to the east of town. The Lime Brothers live to the north of town. My water processing facility is to the east of town. So, lemons from the Lemon Sisters, limes from the Lime Brothers. Watch out for the Lemon Elemental and the Lime Dogs. Don't kill them, but I need a barrel of each. And I'll pay you handsomely.
Wait, don't kill who?
Why can't we kill them? Are they really...
The elementals? And the
Yeah,
dogs?
the guardians, or the people running... No killing! No killing! We don't want...
no murder.
No killing. We don't want the brand to be associated with death or murder or anything like that. We want simple, easy crime. Get the lemons and limes and get out. No permanent lasting damage.
But you understand that we ourselves are not going to be imprisoned or killed ourselves without proper retaliation. So if
just don't kill anything.
If such an occasion should arise that a lime
Give it deniability. Give it deniability so you're not going to do it. I say it's fine.
We will not break any laws except for the laws that you've told us to break.
Oh, good. That's what I wanted to hear. I am hiring you guys because I thought you were capable of doing this without murdering anything. That's what I was told.
It's possible.
Aye, we won't murder.
Okay. Good.
Now,
good.
About these limes and lemon individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many lime individuals there are? How many lemon individuals there are?
Well, there are a few lemon elementals. They're kind of big, like horse-sized, and they hide. But I think they're usually fairly spread out, so that in any given part of the orchard, there should really only be one there. The lime dogs, however, are smaller and more numerous. And there will probably be a pack of them, or roving packs, pluralized. I would appreciate it if you didn't kill any of these creatures. They are few and, well, not that few, but they are rare. And any of their deaths will probably be investigated. And if they can investigate it and lead it back to you, then they'll find it back to me, and it'll be a problem. Then it will ruin the brand. So
you're telling me there are no people on site?
There are people on site, certainly. Yes. Try not to kill them. Don't kill them either, please. They're not guards, though.
They've got minions for guards. The people are just, farmers. Mostly halflings.
How do those people deal with the elementals and the lime dogs?
That is a wonderful question that I have no answer to. But perhaps if you could answer it, it could help you get past the guardians. But this is why I've hired other people to do my work for me, so I don't have to deal with these things, and I can work on the water processing facility. It's going to be great.
So steal some lemons and limes. That's the deal.
A barrel of each, please. And then bring them to my processing facility.
All
right. And what are we getting paid for this? Since we're doing all the work.
Corporate espionage.
There's many levels.
Big business corporate espionage.
Certainly. I think I can afford to spend 30,000 copper on this. That's what, 300 gold pieces total?
So you're willing to spend 300 gold instead of just buying the lemons and limes? Is that what I'm hearing?
I've tried to buy them. There has been a personal dispute between me and these people, and they are, how do we say? They're trying to make their own brand of things, and they're going to do it poorly, so I'm not worried about it, but they're denying me access to their few facilities.
Sounds like it might need a change of management.
One barrel of limes and 1 barrel of lemons should last the LaCroix water processing facility 5 years. As I said, we don't want the water to taste like lemon or lime. We just want it to be lemon or lime adjacent, as if the water once upon a time existed in a room where there were also lemons and limes. Doesn't need to be strong, just a hint. And that weak flavor is what makes it expensive.
Right.
So they're interacting on the ethereal plane. Is this gonna be like a defense against like lemon ghosts?
No. It's just very mildly flavored water.
Well, the flavors
Very
aren't in the
mildly
water.
flavored.
It's just water with flavors next to it.
I love this kind of water. I go and I buy this kind of water all the time because it's just healthy.
You know what they say? The healthiest water is the most expensive water. If it wasn't expensive, it wouldn't be healthy.
We'll do your stupid thing. This is, yeah.
Stupid thing?
Why
We're
do you
going
just
to be
hire
rich.
middle yeah,
Alright, we'll take the deal. Do you want me to kill him?
We
Stop
can
with the
him.
kill.
We can chop
I'm
his
just
head off.
asking.
Let's
I didn't
go.
want to offend you.
Yeah, let's
Please.
go.
Looking out for you as my new employer.
Please, no killing.
Alright.
All right.
We'll kill this mission.
I think that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, we're gonna kill it.
Oh,
She
as
looks
in
concerned,
succeeded.
but accepts your premise.
Okay. Killing it.
Are you all on board with this? You don't seem overly enthusiastic by the concept of having to defeat but not kill guardians. It seems you this bothers you.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Perfectly fine maiming a few people.
No maiming, no permanent lasting damage. Did you not hear that?
You said no murder.
No permanent lasting damage.
Well, by its very nature, taking product from a company provides permanent lasting damage. And to achieve this purpose, we're going to have to potentially break a door.
Don't be ridiculous. Corporations aren't people. You can't kill a corporation.
We've accepted a job, ma'am, and we won't maim, injure.
Are you sure
or-
you've accepted this job? Perhaps
will
I should
accept-
find someone else that is more, I don't know, apt to do this?
Yeah, you came in yesterday. You can't find anybody else. Let's be honest.
Well, Desmond told me you were the very best.
We are the very best. I mean, you can find
never
somebody
was.
else. But we're
Okay.
the best.
Okay.
I will get your fruits or whatever the fuck they are.
Citruses.
Your
bro.
oranges.
Oh, no, I'm getting oranges. We're getting lemons and limes.
Just the lemons and the limes, please. No need for the oranges. That's
Yeah, the
a
oranges-
subpar citrus.
You take
Hey,
that
you never had a
back.
Caracara orange.
A what orange?
A Caracara orange. They're
What's
the best
that?
Oranges.
Never heard of it.
They're little pink, bit sweeter. You know, more vitamin C even. Good for your health.
Better
Actually,
than
that's
the
orange.
sage.
I think it's called a cherry.
Right. Is this up to your liking? Are you willing to accept the payment and
If-
the job?
We can have the payment up front.
I can give you half up front.
Okay.
She will deposit 150 gold onto the table and leave you be.
All right. We're just going to try buying the barrels, right? Because we go just play
If
take
she's gone, then yes.
No.
Gone. She's gone. Yeah. We're
Yeah,
just
she
buying
leaves.
them. I mean, yeah. I only said this after she left.
Mhm.
I mean, this is ridiculous. Nobles have no idea what they're doing.
Okay, so everybody take 32 or 33 gold.
That doesn't sound like the proper math.
Is it not? It might not be.
I don't know if you're. Are you?
Am I memeing? No,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
memeing. I just draw pictures all day, dude. I don't do math.
150 divided by 4 is like 37.5.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Let's
yeah.
check 30.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure that was an in-character thing.
I
or
didn't
not.
have.
Look. Well, okay. Let's buy some barrels, get a cart, try to buy some citrus. And if they don't sell us the citrus, I'm like, why are you even running a farm, bro?
I think the cart is a good idea because we're going to need to transport the barrels.
We could.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if they're necessarily going to just sell it to us.
Why not? That's what.
Because that's too easy,
Yeah,
and
'cause they
we've got
said-
3 hours.
They said they're making their own water, so they might need their own citrus. Instead, we could maybe try to work for them. Maybe we could apply as like a citrus pickers. Really, I think we need to get figure out. how to get
That's a
back
good
to
idea.
Guardians.
That's a really good idea. I like that idea. Citrus pickers.
Yeah, they'll get you guys marked for safety. Yeah.
We are professional citrus pickers that have recently been laid off from the citrus picking
All right.
company.
Aren't these bloody citrus things in trees? Looks at his site. Not quite sure I'm made for this job, mates.
That just tells you overcoming your adversity just tells you how good of a citrus picker you are. That's just further evidence.
Dog aggro, sorry. Well, I'm not also the most charismatic. If y'all want to go about this way, it's perfectly fine, but you know, we might end up having to kill them in the end if they catch us in our lies.
We should potentially kill something.
We don't have to tell them we killed anyone.
Yeah.
I'll walk out and just go to the market and see if anyone's selling citrus and just selling citrus in the marketplace.
I'll follow him.
Certainly they are. It is 10 gold per lemon and 10 gold per lime.
Hey,
Yep.
new plan, everyone. We steal extra lemons and limes and we sell them to the town.
Yeah. I mean, these prices. Wait, hold on. We're only getting paid to.
I think that's a good idea. We should do
Well,
that.
it's like, if you can sell a gram of some drug for $10 a gram, and you have a brick of like 1,000 grams, you don't sell it for 1,000 times 10. You don't sell it for $10,000. You have to there's distribution costs involved. It's complicated.
Why did you go-
so-
we sell it for a bulk price, which is wholesale to a distributor. Somebody like this guy selling lemons. We would sell it to him.
Unlike drugs, lemons and limes go bad. Actually, do drugs go bad? They must go bad.
Why did you go to drugs in the first place?
Some drugs
just-
go bad. Certainly.
I watch a lot of
Alcohol.
crime movies, I watch a lot of like Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose they must go
But
bad.
it's like, it's not that complicated to get distribution for legal drugs, which are actually just fruit.
Yeah.
All right,
Anyway.
all right, yeah. All right, so we can't do, yeah. All right.
Does anybody know where the fuck these lemon trees are?
Yeah, she told
The
you.
lemons are
She
west
gave
of
us
town.
directions, right?
West of
Is it
town.
far?
Yeah, she told
Let's
you.
go do some reconnaissance.
Okay,
Yeah.
the lemons are west, the limes are north, and her factory's to the east.
I thought it was north and south.
Should we lemons or limes? Lemons or limes first.
Okay, so one person can get north, another person can get east. We got 4 people, north, east.
But east is her factory. Nothing's east.
Uh,
Oh no.
Okay,
Yeah,
me
no,
and me and Sergej will go to the limes, and you guys go to the lemons.
we just try the limes first.
Okay.
all right.
The Lime Brothers are to the north.
Okay.
All right, so where are you guys going?
Go to
Lemon
shit
Sisters or
fast,
Lime
I'm ready
Brothers?
for it.
Lime brothers.
Lime Brothers to the north. All right. Any gear that you need to take out of that you need to get in Shenanigans before you go?
We're just doing recon now, then we'll go back to town and
Oh,
get
is this
gear.
recon now?
How long does it take to get there, Neal?
It'll take you maybe an hour to walk there. It's not very far out of town.
Right.
So we can do some trips.
Yeah. Yeah, so you head northward looking for the Lime Brothers. You will see a post sign in the road on one of these little trails that leads off the main path that says Lime Brother Orchards, this way, come get your key lime pies. Only 30 gold each.
3,000 copper for a pie.
Yep.
We got a new business model, mates.
Okay. Get some...
Yeah, I was feeling bad about stealing from these people before, but not anymore. This is stupid.
What is that? What does that sign say?
These prices are basically highway robbery in and of itself. Right? We're just
Yeah.
stealing from thieves.
Yeah.
All right. You will follow this path. You'll see a fence that runs around a property. The fence is maybe 200 feet wide, and it looks like it probably goes back 200 feet as well. There is a small little shop set up in the middle of the fence on the side that the path leads up to with a big sign over it that says Lime Brothers and Pies.
Okay.
They're not great with their alliteration.
Before we get too close, or even really that close at all, so what's around the farm, Neal? Is it
There is
forest?
there's a cleared patch of ground for maybe 80 feet between the fence and the woods, and then it's just woods all the way around. So it looks like this was probably a wooded area. Someone came in, clear cut it, built this little thingy, and then just left like a gap between the fence and the woods so that you would have some warning if people tried to sneak in from the woods to the area. It looks defensively built.
Okay.
Is there any like a storage facility anywhere, or like a main? I guess there's the main building with the pies, but
Yeah, there's the main building with the pies. If you would like to walk around the building, you can see, or walk around the property, you can see if there's any other buildings out there.
yeah.
I'll
Or
stay
you
out of the
can.
property.
Well, before anybody goes anywhere, I'll recommend that we go into the forest, the 80 feet out into the forest, and kind of observe from there.
Yeah. I'll stake it out, get their rotation, see what these dogs look like.
Because if we're seen, we give up the opportunity for disguise, citrus picking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head into the woods and begin to walk around. You can see that it is indeed like a 200 foot by 200 foot square with a very, very small lime orchard inside. There is the one main building, and then just behind that building, between that building and the orchard itself, is another small building. It's a little bit too big to be like a gardening shed, but it very could easily be like a storage facility. You will see there are 2 chimneys in the main building, and windows all the way around it with glass in them, but not like thin modern glass. I'm talking like thick medieval glass that's like an inch thick. The glass that you can't just like smash. You know, that like we don't know how to roll our glass nice and thin yet because we're not that technologically developed. So our windows are like this big and they completely distort anything we look through. So nothing looks very clear and it's all sort of wobbly and awkward. And like the glass is maybe like thicker at the bottom and thinner at the top because it was like poured on sand, but the sand wasn't even at the time because they don't have good leveling techniques. It's terrible.
Well, I thought magic could deal with that. All right.
If you had a magic glass blowing facility, perhaps. This was clearly not built by a magic glass maker. This was built by a regular glass maker.
All right, talk bio to me. Do we see people? Do we see dogs? Do we see...
Yes, you will see a group of 5 people wearing chainmail and shields and spears very, very carefully, like walking from the small building out into the little lime orchard. They look worried. And one of these people is rolling a barrel behind them. They prop up the barrel and they start like picking limes out of the trees while the guards look carefully around. And then you hear a growl. A nasty growl, and out of the lime tree itself, a creature camouflaged in with the branches drops down, and it's weird. It's like a branch for a body with like little green balls hanging off of it all over the place, and then the branch, you know, it branches because that's what branches do, and 4 of the branches off of the main branch apparently are arms and legs, and so this like weird stick creature with green balls hanging off of it pounces on one of the people, one of the guards.
Okay, I'm going to immediately run towards the small shed.
You're going to break from the 80 feet of the woods, go to the fence, and go towards the shed?
Yep.
So much for recon. Here we go.
Don't even have a barrel. I can't.
I'm going to like turn it. I'm going to be like, come on, guys.
Yeah, I'm not.
I should be running across this field with my tiny little legs, but I'm excited for this.
I definitely back away a little bit and like.
No, I'm going back to town. I'm not even going to watch what happens of this. If he breaks rank, I'm just going, no, I'm out.
All right.
This is stupid.
Callie, it's your turn. You're doing it.
God damn it, James.
You broke for a plan.
Okay, we don't have a map.
Actually,
We don't have anything.
So yeah, what's the distance from the edge of the forest?
I'm like 280 feet out, right? 290 feet out, roughly.
actually, what I do is I light a torch.
You light a torch?
Burn the
Okay.
forest down.
Well, wait a second. My spell.
Well, and Rich is the fire marshal.
That's our excuse. That's our in.
That's our in.
Plan. We go to investigate the fire.
Yeah.
What if we just started the fire as a distraction?
Well, the thing is, I thought it was lime dogs and lemon elementals. Then now there's a lime elemental as well. So the lady didn't tell us everything.
No, I think these are the lime dogs.
Lime dog.
They're like 5 men in chainmail, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they have a cart.
They have a barrel. Yep.
They have a barrel.
Yeah, we did bring a
Okay.
cart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if it's my turn, I run. I can't imagine I get there in one turn or one round.
Well, a round is a minute long, so you can clear 80 feet, and then you'll have to get to the fence. The fence is spiky, made out of metal, with just like spikes that go up and a single bar at the top and a single bar at the bottom. It will not be too difficult to climb if you've got plenty of time and at least a half-decent strength or dex score. However, to do it quickly and undetectedly, I'm going to need you to make me a very good climb check right now.
How about a move silently check?
Are you a rogue?
I am a rogue.
So moving silently would be nice, but the real problem is the visual of you scaling the fence. So these people are involved in combat against this weird stick monster. You need to be able to climb quickly, not quietly. So give me your best climbing shot. Not good enough. You begin to scramble up the fence, trying to do it in one big like run, jump, and leap, but you can't quite get your center of gravity over the wall of fence. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the guards will spot you and point a spear in your direction, but then turn back to this weird lime creature who like opens a twiggy section of its mouth and sprays this green juice all over these people, and you can hear them begin to scream as their flesh melts from their bodies a little bit, and they retreat back to the house. The stick creature moves back into up next to a tree and just blends right in. You find yourself still trying to climb the fence as everyone else is running away and retreating in all directions.
I didn't retreat.
Okay, so these guys run back to the house? These guys are guards? These guys are guards here.
Yep. And they were attacked by the creature within and had to flee.
I see.
And what's the distance between the fence and the trees?
80 feet. On the outside. On the inside, it's like 20.
Okay, so I'll like, if he's climbing the fence and stuff, I'll like advance towards the fence. I ain't climbing no fucking fence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are they back inside the house?
Yes, they have retreated back, suffering mild acid burns over their whole body.
And am I over the fence?
You can make me another check. You can make them every round to scramble over the fence.
I am on the fence. Do I want to scale the fence now? Did I see that one of them saw me?
Yes, you did. They even pointed at you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to run out now. I'm just gonna get out of here.
Okay, yeah.
So I return to the party.
All right.
Sorry, guys. I totally misread the situation. Whew. Close one. I think one of them saw me though.
Quite the kind of recon you did there. I'm not sure you understood the concept.
It's reconnaissance. It's like we go. It's like ambush and kill.
Good thing we got paid half ahead of time.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are all back together, hiding in the woods, observing the absurdity of the situation. It appears that the lime orchard is hostile even to its owners.
Did we see if the barrel was like somewhat full? Like they were filling it.
It looks
right?
like he got like 5 limes and put it in the barrel before they had to roll it away.
Okay, so we couldn't even like just steal the barrel. It's not even full. Okay.
Well, they might have other stuff in the back. Who knows? We would have to reconnaissance that as well.
We could always check out the shed.
Neal, could I use my disguise checks to make a ghillie suit?
Yes. Yes, you could.
I would like to start doing that. I don't know how long it would take.
It'll probably take you a couple of hours to make a proper ghillie suit with just your clothes and tools on hand. So make me a disguise check. Actually, tell me your disguise check and I'll make it in secret. Plus 19?
19. Yeah, plus
Holy
19.
shit, dude.
Mm-hmm. I rolled a 4. I don't think I can fail on it except on a natural one.
Wow, you must have put...
And a 2.
All right. Oh, yeah, you definitely put shit into your disguise. I see what's going on here. All right. Well, I rolled way better than a 4, so your ghillie suit looks good. Yeah, it looks real nice. No one would recognize you if you were laying down on the ground. It's tall grasses, looks like a little bit of a shrub on your head.
I'm gonna put it on. Then I'm just gonna walk out of the party. All right, guys.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm just gonna stay still.
I completely see him. I'm just trying to make fun of him. Yeah, he's standing.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what we could do is we could try to sneak into the building. And, I mean, we do have non-lethal methods of taking out guards, right? I've got spells, and then we can knock them out. And, yeah, exactly. We don't have to kill anybody. Now that I think of it, I feel like we actually haven't killed that many people.
I don't know what they're talking
could do
about.
that.
We're nice guys. We just killed a bunch of mice.
Did you even
Those
kill a
aren't
mouse?
Hey, families, children, everything.
I don't think you killed any mice.
You weren't there, mate.
Does anybody have like a winter blanket?
No.
See, no.
We could get one.
It's only now way.
Yeah, well, we need something to get over this fence. I'm having a hard time
Why
getting
can't you
over
just
it.
cut the fence?
But it's metal bars. It's metal spiked bars, so I was thinking if we got like kind of a rug and throw it over.
I am a fucking dwarf. I'll dig a hole.
We could just go through the front entrance.
That is true.
We'll just go under the bloody
Right,
fence.
so
Way to defy stereotypes there, shoveler.
I got a shovel on me for a reason, all right?
It take a while to dig a hole that under the fence.
Not for him. Have you ever seen these guys get digging holes? These guys dig holes like nobody else.
Hey, you don't remember that town over there? I dig like 20 holes in that time. Like, don't worry about it, all right? I'm not.
That wasn't me.
I'm gonna start affixing Sergej a ghillie suit.
Okay.
So now that I think of it, though, we could just the guards just got attacked. Maybe we could go and check and see how they are. We could say you were running to try to help them because they were being attacked. Because we were just here to buy a pie, right? And we saw somebody get attacked.
Yeah, we could do that.
Hey, let's go talk to them. We haven't tried talking
It's a
yet.
30 gold
That never
pie,
fails.
though.
Well, no, then we knock them out.
Or we join them to say we're going to help fight the monster, and then we just let them all die.
But they don't want to fight the monsters.
Yeah, but they let us into
Did they not try to fight it and then get sprayed with its like juices?
They didn't
They
try
ran
to
from
fight
it.
it. They just ran it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ran from it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think
And is there any other lime? There's no other lime farms in the area, is there?
No. All the other lemons and limes have to be imported from somewhere else. These are the only lemon and lime orchards in the entirety of Arcadia.
seems like a fool's errand, but I guess we could just talk to them, see what's up, maybe.
Well, we could just go to the lemons since I should phase, and by the time we're done with the lemons, limes could be less on alert.
All right. We'll stake out the Lemon Sisters.
Okay.
The party takes their ghillie suits, packs up, and heads over to the Lemon Sisters to see what it's like over there. And why don't we take our first break while you guys are en route, and we will come back on the other side with a little more shenanigans. Bye-bye.